What's up, YouTube Combat here, and today I don't want to rant about the Variety Map Pack coming out for Modern Warfare Remastered and the fact that it's $15 American or $20 Canadian, and the fact you get 10 free supply drops and whatnot. For me, it's there's no point wasting my breath talking about the topic over and over again and getting mad about it and getting distraught about it. Instead of focusing on all the negative things that we've seen through Activision and Call of Duty in the recent years, I don't want to focus on the negatives. I want to talk about what I've seen from Modern Warfare Remastered that I've liked and what they can take from Modern Warfare Remastered to put into the next Call of Duty games, whether it's Call of Duty 2017, Call of Duty 2018, or even World at War Remastered, or whatever else they choose to do in the future for Call of Duty. I think there's certain steps that Raven Software has done that has been a positive change for the Call of Duty franchise. The first thing they've done is free DLC. And that was adding those extra 6 maps, which doesn't seem like a huge gesture, but at the time when you just came out with 10 maps, the game was getting a little stale in just a short month, and then you came out with 10 free maps, or not, the 6 other free maps, and it made the game fresh again. It made it more exciting, made it interesting. And then you listen to us and you put in new game modes like Hardpoint. What were the other ones? I know Hardpoint was one of them. And you made the game fresh again by doing that. Oh, they also had a gun game. That was the other one. And that was fun. That was enjoyable. And obviously, unfortunately, supply drops came alongside that. But I'm focusing on the good, not the bad. And that made the game interesting. That made the game fresh. And then the other thing that you did with that update was bring in Winter Crash, which was something that players had wanted. You know, listening to player feedback, which is fantastic. And it was fun. It was something different. It changed the perspective of Crash. It made it a different map. And that, to me, was fun. They also made it special challenges so you could get special camos. Once again, something different, something new, stuff we hadn't really seen before from Call of Duty, which made the game more fun, in my opinion. And all that being said, it was nice to see something fresh and different that we hadn't seen in a console Call of Duty before with Winter Crash. And then now with this Shamrock and Awe event where we get Daybreak for free and we get some free supply drops and we get a whole new set of stuff in the depot, I think it's a cool new addition and it's brought a lot of people back into the game. And these little different events, reimagining maps, I think this is the direction that Raven should take this game in. And I think this is something that most Call of Duty should do from now on, is do something similar to this where, every 2 to 3 months you bring in a reimagined map, or you do something that's a special celebration of whatever it might be. Maybe over Christmas time you make one map Christmas themed and then you give us special camos or special challenges to complete. And it's just something to keep the game fresh and new and different every 2 to 3 months. And it's just something simple as reimagining one map has made me enjoy this game more, because one map, it's only a single map and I'm having fun again. It made me want to go back and play the game. It's something small, and I think this was a positive change for Call of Duty, finally saying, we're going to put in free DLC into this game and see how it works. And I think it's been a positive reception for the most part. I think most people are pretty happy with it. You've seen the resounding disappointment for Call of Duty releasing the Variety Map Pack for PS4 a month early, but regardless of that, you've seen how upset people were about the map pack being released, yet no one seemed to be upset about Shamrock and Awe because they were getting free content. And this is where Call of Duty should drive the franchise in the future, is doing these short little live events that are a lot of fun and bring the player base together into having an enjoyable experience. And I think that should be what Call of Duty is about. It shouldn't just be driven by this money-hungry machine all the time. And I'm okay if they say, okay, we're going to release 5 or 4 map packs a year with a zombies mode or whatever it might be. And in those map packs, there's going to be 4 new maps plus a new zombies. But we're also going to do these timed events where you're going to get, different level designs that are to whatever theme we want, whether it's St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Canada Day, whatever it might be. All these different, Thanksgiving themed, whatever it might be, just to give us something new and different to play, I think would be a step in the right direction for both Call of Duty and for Activision, because when you bring players onto your game, the more players you have, the more chances you have to make money. If you keep pushing people away, they're not going to be able to spend that money. Do I want to buy supply drops? Hell no, I don't. I don't have any interest in buying supply drops. But with that being said, it doesn't mean that other players won't. All you have to do is get them into your game, and once they're playing your game, they're going to spend more money. It's the same with how you bribe people with really nice storefronts. If they're in your store, they're going to buy something. You know, not every customer is going to buy something, but all you need to do is get them to come into your store, and eventually someone's going to buy something, and that customer base is going to grow and grow and grow, right? And that's what you need with Call of Duty. You need more and more people playing this game, more and more people buying this game, and these little events, these little free DLC moments bring players back to the game, which could kind of lean more players into paying more money. Think about when contracts were added into Black Ops 3. Think how many more people went back to Black Ops 3 once that happened. I know I did. And it's made it more fun, and it's elongated that game's life cycle and made it better. And these are the important things that I think Activision has to focus on in the future, is creating free content to give players more content, or giving them incentive to play the game more, because once you have them on your game, they're able to make more money. I don't know if it's simple economics, but it's something in economics base where it's basically stating that you bring them in and money will be made that way. You know, you don't make money by pushing people away. And I've said this time and time again, and I think this has been the death of video games recently, is companies have thought too short term and thinking the short term results are going to lead to long term success. And that's just not true. They need to start thinking more long term. You know, what happens if we continue gouging clients and pushing players away and pissing players off? Sure, that player base is making us more money, but as that player base continues to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle, soon we're going to have negative returns, and that's when everything kind of goes bust for both Call of Duty and really any game that follows that model of just gouging their clients. So I think the best way to do it is these free events, these live events that make the game more fun and bring players back into the game. The more players you have actively playing it, the more chances you have to bring people in, continuing making them play. It's just a win-win for everybody, because this is fun for the player and it's good for Activision. 100%. So in the future, I'd like to say that, and I think I've repeated myself a lot, and I hate doing that, but I just wanted to try to get my point across, and I think I've done a decent enough job of doing that. I'd love to see this in the future. I'd love to see more events like these, and I think that if Activision could stop focusing so much on the short term and start focusing on the long term, I think we could see a lot more benefits as Call of Duty fans overall. But I thank you guys very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, Combat signing off. Peace.